If I asked you right now, what color was the living room in the show Living Single? Quick, hurry up, don't Google it. What color?
There was a time my house was neat and so was I. I was thinner back then. I would go out with my friends, but somehow that's gone bye bye. Now I look around, there are piles strewn about. Is this dirty or clean? I'm finding out what it means. This is not just a house, it's a depressionist. I don't know how I got here. Depressionist, I don't know where to start. Depressionist caving in on me. My life is simply falling apart. Depressionist.
It's pink. Okay, I gave you time. I don't know. But it was really, really, really pink. So ever since Living Single, I've kind of always wanted a pink room, but like not a girly pink room. That pink in the show, I'm gonna show y'all. It was very much fuchsia. It was giving super bright. Look at this. And then they had the nerve to put some green curtains. I know you fucking It is a fuchsia, damn near. Look at that. With a cream baseboard and stair. Mint curtains and pillows. Tan couch. That pink, it's not what I want for my room. But pink got me thinking about girly colors. And so I think the Friends living room was purple. Okay, it's purple. I can't see it for myself. I really can't see me doing that. So I've been thinking about how I want my room to feel. And ultimately what I want is a luxury sex den in the mountains of Africa. A luxury sex den in the mountains of Africa. I feel like that's very much what I want. Okay, let's think about it. Luxury. I want to walk in there and it just ooze nice. I just want it to be like, ooh, look at the fabrics, look at the textures, the fabrics. I just want everything to be elevated, right? And then sex den, I just want it to ooze like dark cocoon. Like when you walk in, I want you to feel like enveloped by the room. It's like the room is on top of you. Could this be because I have not seen a man in several years? Possibly. But we're manifesting. If I build the sex den, they will come. They Hello. Okay, so luxury sex den in the mountains because my home overall has like a log cabin feel, and that's totally accidental. Like when you think log cabin, you think wood, you think fur, you think animal heads. Don't think that far. I'm not doing that. But I think like just that log cabin feel is what brings it up to the mountains. So I have to like figure out a way to do that. And then in Africa, the mountains of Africa, I don't even know what mountain that would be. Would that be Kilimanjaro? I don't know where none of the mountains are. Don't ask me. So when I think about Africa, I think about the colors of Africa. I think about the like royal colors, like the purples, blues, greens. I think about the landscape, the lushness. I have been to Africa, so for all of y'all who are like, you ain't never even been da. I've been to Ghana once, goes to Ghana once, reclaims her whole Africanness. Okay, I think bringing in like a deep purple. Ooh, I'm scared it's gonna look like Barney. Hold on, let me look up what Barney looked like. I can't see y'all. Okay, no, I don't want that color. Okay, good. Yeah, because no, I don't want that color. That's what color the living single room is. Low key. Barney low key fuchsia. When Barney changed color to that? Barney always been that color? No. No. Hold on. Barney looked pink.
While we are still contemplating what color Barney is, I wanted to sort of show y'all how I start to live with some of the colors that I want to try. So I use this site called Samplize, and I'm going to show y'all what it looks like a little later on in the video. But it basically sends you like stickers of paint samples that are like bigger than the average paint sample. They're kind of expensive and you really don't need to do this, but it's just so easy for you to like get a paint color, put it on the wall. It's easy to like take off the wall, move around and stuff like that. But as you can see right here, I also just use some of the little sample cards that you could get from Home Depot or Ace Hardware or Lowe's or wherever you get your paint. You can just, put some painter's tape on the back of the sample cards and stick those up on the wall. Now, they are smaller, so it's kind of harder to envision. But what you are looking for is you want to see how this color acts in the daytime. In the morning when you first wake up, what does that color look like? Around afternoon, what does that color look like? At nighttime, what does that color look like? You want to kind of put it in an area where you can constantly just sort of keep an eye on it here and there throughout the day. Just glance over and check on what these colors are looking like and see where your eye is being naturally drawn. As y'all can see, I have just been putting painter's tape on the ones that aren't stickers and just sticking them up there to the wall. And I went from lots of different pinks and purples to the deeper sort of browns, and then I got into more of a sort of deeper toned blue and green. I like the color of my room, but it's definitely time for a change. So while the green is, it's cool or whatever. When I put that green up there, I was going for like spa, zen, like that's what I was 30 and I was just like, yeah, that's what I want. But now I'm smooth in my 40s, and I don't know if y'all heard about what happens in your 40s, but you get horny. I'm gonna edit that out. No, I'm not. I'm leaving it in. Whatever. So yeah, that's where you get the sex den from, and I don't want my room to look like, oh, classic colonial beachfront. I don't want none of that. I want you to come in there and say, like, ooh, it goes down in here. I remember when I lived in Atlanta years ago in my 20s, I had like a very dark monochromatic sort of brown motif, but I would always keep candles lit all the time. And I remember one of my friends came over and she walked in and she said, why is your apartment so sexy? What are you trying to do over here? I'm like, this is just how I like it. Maybe it's the Scorpio in me. I really don't know, but so yeah, y'all can see how it's done. In a second here, I'm going to show y'all what the Sampleize website looks like. Living with these colors for a little while and figuring out sort of the vibe and the motif of what I think I want my room to be, I've narrowed it down, basically. Narrowed it down, and I went to the store and I got sample jars of Violet Cloak and Blossom Silhouettes, I believe. I got the samples and I went to Walgreens and got a poster board, cut the poster board in half, and I painted the sample so that I could have a bigger piece to visualize these two colors. And I want to be able to move them around the room and see how they look at night, how they look during the day. A lot of people pick paint colors at the store, and the lighting at Home Depot looks nothing like the lighting in your house. Let me just tell you that right now. So take some time. Don't make a rushed decision on your paint color. You gotta have to live with this. I painted this, I want to say it was 2013. Here we are, 2024. I'm just now wanting to paint it again. So because it's such hard work to paint a room, you're not going to want to change it if you paint it right now. So just go ahead and pick a color that you're feeling. Just go ahead and do that the first time. So let me get these samples. See how much bigger this is? And so when we put this on the wall, again, painter's tape on the back. And then we can see how they look in a bigger format. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but it's something about this color. It's so
dark, but sexy. Ooh. I just feel like this color, like sex is happening. Sex is happening here. This one, it's like sex might be happening, but like it's really just a darker color of what I already have. I don't know. I'm leaning towards this color, but we are definitely going to live with it. And ooh, it's so dark and sexy. So this is this color right here. And let me see, do this match? Yep, that matches that perfectly. That is that color. And you see how next to all the rest of these, this looks like a grown-up color and these look like little girl rooms. You see how that look? This looks sexy. I have never had a purple room in my life, bro. I'm nervous. It's definitely giving eggplant. You feel me?
Okay, so this is what the Sampleize website looks like. And I have decided, since I really like the velvet cloak color, that I'm going to try to find some colors that are close to it, just so I can have some options to look at, some deep hued violets, purples, maroons even. So you go on the website, you can type in a color if you already know it, and then it'll give you other colors like it to choose from. So then when you add it to your cart, you can see the ones that I chose here: brinjal, pelt, and black raspberry. Probably should have got some more options, but these were the ones that I was feeling off top. And as you can see, if you buy 8, you get 2 free, which I did the first time when I got all the other colors that are on the wall. This is not sponsored, by the way. I don't have any sponsors. Y'all know I really don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. So this is not, I'm not one of those, at least not yet. So I'm just trying to tell y'all what the colors look like and where I got them from. That's all. Alright, y'all, so I moved my favorites over here in this little corner. So we are gonna say number 1, which is Sherwin-Williams Poetry Plum. Number 2, which is Benjamin Moore Velvet Cloak. Number 3, which is Farrow and Ball Brinjal. And I just put this down here, but it's very similar. This is a Clark and Kensington color from Ace Hardware, and it's giving very similar to the Farrow and Ball. But that one is called Roman Minerals. So we're just gonna lump those together. So that's not gonna be 4. It'll just be 1, 2, and 3. Because those look really similar. And let me back up so y'all can see, like, from further away, maybe. You see how, like, the further away you get, number 2, the top one, the velvet cloak, it just turns black.
On the screen, it turns black. In person, it's giving black cherry, a red grape's booty hole. It's giving that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving black like it is on the screen. Let me see if I can affect the lighting. You see how it just got a little redder or something? You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of like nervous about it because I like a dark room. I like a cave, you know, but I don't want to out dark myself. I don't want to make it too freaking dark. But I think the color is sexy AF. I just want to get y'all's opinion. But so far, I'm leaning towards 2. Second would probably be these. But my goodness, that would be so dark. And nobody has used this color. Like on Pinterest, you know how you can look up a color and find it somewhere? Nobody has used Velvet Cloak. I can only find like the pictures from the brand. And, you know, that don't count. So, I don't know. It's just so scary because look how dark it is. Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all. This is very American Idol of me, but it is now time for you to vote. Number 1 is Poetry Plum, Sherwin-Williams. Number 2 is Benjamin Moore, Velvet Cloak. And number 3 is a combination platter of either Farrow and Ball Brinjal or Clark and Kensington Roman Minerals. So y'all comment below in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, what y'all like, what's your faves. And I also wanted to let y'all know that this video has part 1 in the title because I made this humongous long video showing the whole like design process, and it was just too long for y'all to watch in one sitting. I knew y'all wasn't gonna do that. So I separated it into 2 parts, and I'm gonna be posting part 2 tomorrow. I'm not gonna make y'all wait a whole week. Plus, we got book club next week. I'm just gonna post part 2 tomorrow so y'all can see how I like get in the computer and do my design work. I'm excited to show y'all that. So that'll be posted tomorrow. Just wanted to let y'all know, you know, keep y'all informed on stuff. All right, y'all, bye.
This one, though, it's just, I can see legs opening. Can you see it? Like, just imagine right here. Can't you see some legs just being open? Like, right here. Like, legs. My legs. My legs would be the open ones.